the earthquake came. If you ask me, Paul, you may call me Uncle Paul, which is the reason why it's still there. Miracolo.
We are in Siena. We're having our lunch here. We actually have a 6-course meal. We are in a beautiful, you can see, I'm actually, can touch the ceiling. We're in it's not a cellar, it's an attic. We're upstairs. But beautiful arched room all to ourselves. And we are being served our first course. So we have some crostini. We have one with just Tuscan olive oil, one with olives, and one with capicola. And we're being served some additional salamis. And really looking forward to this meal. So some of you at home might remember this face from News 12 Westchester. Mike Favetta met up with us in Siena, so he's joining us for lunch. And grazie. Mike, I'm going to invite you to take a bite and let me know what you think of our first course here.
Yeah, it's a little Giro di Toscana. So we have a little capicolo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to make sure I get that right.
Yes, yeah, please.
Very good. You can tell it was nice and freshly sliced. Not dry on the outside. Awesome.
Very good. All right, we're gonna eat. So we're having our first course of this meal. So we have Beachy Pasta, which is very typical in Tuscany, in cacio e pepe sauce, which is, I mean, for lack of better words for it, mac and cheese with pepper. So it's cheese sauce with some black cracked pepper in it. And let's have our first bite. The pasta is so good. It has such nice texture to it. Salty cheese, the black pepper, and always a really good consistency. I love this dish, and I've tried so hard to get it right at home, and I still can't put this one together just yet. It's so simple, but it really just requires the finesse of knowing what to do with it. I haven't been able to nail it just yet, so hopefully I'm gonna keep eating and pay attention, and we'll see, maybe when I get home I can figure it out. So now we have our first course. We have another pasta dish. So this is pappardelle, which is the wide flat pasta, and this is in a ragu. So ragu is any type of a meat sauce or meat-based sauce. There is a little bit of tomato as well, and get my first bite in.
You asked him in Italian and he said, oh, get the cheese.
I never did.
The pappardelle are an egg pasta. They're nice and firm, nice and al dente. And a really nice flavor on the ragu. Very simple, nothing overwhelming, but you know, you can taste the fresh ingredients, the meat, a little bit again of tomato in there. Seems to be beef. I think it's a beef ragu. So yeah, just another really great plate of pasta, which honestly it's hard to find a bad one here. So we have our main course on the table. So we have actually 3 different types of grilled meat. So we have pork, a little bit of pork sausage, and then some grilled chicken. We also have frittata, which has some beautiful vegetables in it, and then some roasted potatoes as well. So very typical, again, Italian meal, a little bit of meat, some vegetables. That'll be your second course, and then after this we'll have dessert. So I think I'm gonna dive into this piece of sausage to start off with.
This is my ketchup.
Oh my god. It's so tender, it's so flavorful. It's really amazing. Yeah. So we had a fabulous meal in Siena. Just took a nice long ride, and we've just arrived at the dairy farm where we're going to learn about some cheese production.
The one with the fork on, and you could find it
put this on your list with number 1.
All right, so we just found out that the ricotta was made yesterday.
Okay, I need the sugar.
Oh my god.
The sugar.
So amazing. So amazing. So creamy, rich, not salty at all. Absolutely fabulous. So we're at our last stop for today. We're in a city called San Gimignano, and it is known as the Manhattan of Tuscany because it has all of these old towers in it that give it this great skyline that you can see from a distance. But we're gonna walk through this hill town and check it out for a little bit. We'll start off with a great view right behind me. So we are at Gelateria Dondoli, which is supposedly the best gelateria in the world.
I concur.
According to them.
This is phenomenal.
Yeah, this is, all right, so I have saffron, which is like the, I guess the local star. This was what I was told I had to get.
Yeah.
And it's very good. It sounds like it would be creepy, but it's very good.
And
Now,
it
you
has
not only
aioli
have saffron, but you have
The gorgonzola. Outstanding.
gelato.
It's like
walnuts.
if you could put a Milanese in a cup of gelato, or a cone of gelato in this case, you would mix saffron and gorgonzola, the two most Milanese ingredients.
This is true.
This is like the Milanese cone. I can patent this.
They may have already. But this is really good. So we're enjoying our gelato in San Gimignano. We're gonna go check out some of the other sites before we eat our dinner. We're having our first course for dinner, and these are artichoke and truffle stuffed ravioli. They're beautiful. They appear to be in a butter sauce, similar to what we had last night with the butter and sage. This looks like it's just butter and mushroom. There's some truffles shaved on top too. Just the smell of the truffles alone is intoxicating. So we're gonna get in here, give this a shot. Let's see.
My daughter has this.
Such rich flavor from the truffle. The butters are delicious. The butter is delicious. The pasta is perfect, al dente. And the artichokes are just a really good way to cut all the richness between the truffle and the butter. So it's really, really balanced flavor. Absolutely phenomenal. So Mike got something a little different than the rest of us because he's got to get out of here and start heading home. But this is somewhat unique, certainly to Italy, and I believe to Tuscany in general.
Yeah, the greater Florence area, since we're in San Gimignano tonight. This is stuffed rabbit. Coniglio is very, very popular here. And it looks like they stuffed it with a little...
See some fresh vegetables?
There are. I forgot what was on the menu. But then there's this little sauce.
Squash.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah. So if you've never had rabbit before, it tastes like really clean chicken, honestly. I know people say like bizarre meats, or not bizarre meats, but exotic meats taste like chicken. This one actually does. Really, really good piece of chicken.
Yeah.
This is great. Oh my god. It's phenomenal.
I think I see a little prosciutto or something in there, right?
Well, there's definitely some herbs on the outside with that, I guess like a skin. It's excellent.
So we just wrapped up our dinner here in San Gimignano. We are on our way home. Great meal. Really enjoyed the pasta. That was absolutely delicious, and so was the dessert. I think despite how full everybody was, I think everybody really enjoyed their dessert this evening as well. So it was a hazelnut semifreddo, and just really delicious taste and texture. Awesome, right? Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, everybody really enjoyed their dessert, and I think their pasta. We did have beef for dinner, which, you know, is always kind of a hit or miss item. It was delicious. It was delicious, but I know we had a couple of ladies who didn't necessarily eat beef in general. So, but otherwise, really amazing meal, and that is it for this video today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in our next video.